That's the robot lady telling everybody that we're back for real this time. Happy Thanksgiving, one and all. We are back to the Commissioner's Weekly Recap. Your host, Commish Clay, brought to you as always by my co-host,
Joe Lozier.
Joe Lozier. Joe Lozier, forgetting the name tonight, man. That's great. That's great. Good to be here, sir. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for being here.
thanks for having me.
Joe, as always, we're also joined by our official, unofficial sponsor, Fireball.
Kiss of the devil because sponsor us. So I'll say it tastes great.
Tastes like heaven, hits like hell. We gotta love them. Good people there. To you, brother. That's gonna lead us right into the recaps, Joe Lozier.
I know one I don't like.
That might be my favorite one. Recap show: Fantasy Messiah snaps their 7-game losing streak, beating the Dirty Randys 106 to 102. Dan had 4 players below the 10 should. His defense only had 10.5, so technically it's 5. Mason had 4 below the 10 should as well. However, Joe, do you know who he had on his bench?
Brock Purdy,
Keep looking.
Brees Hall,
Keep looking.
Jamison
Williamson. Jeez.
and Jacoby Myers
Yeah.
went off for 19. You could have won this handily.
Easily. Easily. He started Khalil Shakir. What points? God, what are we doing here? Dan moves to 3-10, 8th place. Fantasy Messiah sweeps the season series. I don't even have Mason's record on here because it doesn't matter. Liar. It's 5-8, 7th. He is now officially eliminated from playoff contention, ladies and gentlemen.
Khalif Shakir was
Khalil
Shakir was projected for 10.9 points, and Jameson was 10.1 points. So that's why Mason went with Shakir.
What was Jacoby Myers? I just don't think Mason has the balls to do Jacoby Myers.
But Debo was projected for 10.7. Jacoby Myers?
Didn't you say Jacoby went off for 19 earlier?
Yeah, the kicker. Yeah, he was projected for 8.4.
Oh, Jason Myers. Jacoby Myers plays for the Jacksonville Jaguars. He got traded from the Las Vegas Raiders, Joe. You're driving me insane. And I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
He went with Dicker the kicker.
You can't blame him. That's a great name. Joe, in this game, do you know who we both had who let us down?
We both had Mason.
Mason, and he both let us down
Yeah.
horribly.
Yeah, not good.
Can you hand me that tobacco pouch right there? Because I need this because Mason pissed me off. I thought he was serious about winning, Joe. Apparently freaking not, man.
Now they're both eliminated.
Now they're both eliminated. Now you got both the idiots together.
Congrats.
Congrats.
At least you won't be able to catch up to Dan's Sacco streak.
Oh, yeah, Dan is guaranteed to finish with the worst. I mean, unless Mason loses out.
And Dan wins out, which
Dan wins out.
very unlikely.
Very unlikely. Anywho, next matchup, new kicker, Hoodies, keeps his 4-game winning streak alive, beating the G5 Thundercats 161-85, damn near doubling up on the man.
Almost. Puts him in first place.
Which is the playoffs end of the day, Joe.
No, they don't.
They don't. What, wasn't somebody else we know in first place not too long ago?
I mean,
we'll get to
like
that.
half the season.
Mahendra, 5 players below the 10 should. Andrew only had 2, which explains 161.
Yeah.
Andrew takes over the number 1 spot, going to 8-5. Mahendra is on a 2-game losing streak, dropping to 6-7, 6th place, man. Wow. Way to go to get back into it. Series split. We both had Andrew. We both got that right.
Yeah.
Good for us.
Nice.
America's Game of the Week, the Ocho edition.
Mm-hmm.
Run my tets, 2 in my face, 2 ins in the face of the former number 1 team, Ray Charles, 160 to 122. Highest scoring game of the week. Joe, you would have beat 4 other teams in our league.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that makes you the 4th highest scorer of the week.
But I didn't beat the highest score of the week.
You sure didn't. Joe, you have been number 1 since week 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
Give me my participation trophies, please. Because this team is a dumpster fire.
It's going places.
My number 2 running back, Rico Dowdle's on bye this week.
Uh-oh. But you have Zach Charbonnet. Joe, you had three
The
players.
man while he's down.
You had
Should have heard what this man was talking about Florida State before this game.
You have three players below the potential. I scheduled this game Florida State weekend because if one of those teams loses and I win on fantasy, or vice versa,
Then
it's a good,
yeah.
it's a wash.
Yeah.
It's a wash.
But that's not what happened this
That's not
week.
what happened. It was a clean sweep.
Florida demolished Florida State. And problem I tested two in my face, demolished
Bang,
Ray Charles.
bop, boom, bop.
Give the man his flowers.
Joe, three players below potential. You did have two others at 10 and 10.35 respectively.
Not good.
Clay, I only had two players below the potential. Freaking Lamar, man. Of all the positions below the potential, a quarterback should not be in it. And Lamar Jackson has 3 weeks below the potential.
It's funny. I tried to trade you Patrick Mahomes, scored 30 this week.
No, I tried to trade you Patrick Mahomes too.
Yeah.
And you didn't want Travion.
I'm an idiot. This dude. Come on. This is not been good.
Joe falls to 8-5. Now in third place, Joe. If the playoffs started today.
I don't know if I want them to or not.
Well, you would be in them. I moved to 7-6.
Nice.
Fourth place.
Hey.
So if the playoffs started today.
They don't.
They don't. I would be in them.
You would.
I would. I'd be eating. I'd be defeating that stupid idiot Andrew in the playoffs.
You're almost guaranteed a playoff spot. Almost.
Almost, Joe. Almost, Joe. Actually, you have a better playoff chance than me.
Well, yeah, yes. Because
one more win.
Yeah. Although my opponents, we're gonna get into that. This is
the playoff show, baby.
Americas.
Well, actually, Joe, the series was split now going forward. I had myself. Who did you have in that game, Joe? You have them every week.
Yeah, I had me.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
You go 1-2, I go 2-1. Now, Maestro, it's time.
For Americas.
Game.
Nope.
Fuck me. We missed the fantasy. It's America's Game Ocho Edition.
It's time for America's
Fantasy
football
Game
of
the
week
of
this
year
of
our
century
game. First take, no mess ups, 10 out of 10, no notes. We're
like
on
and
it.
subscribe. Hit that bell button. It's sponsored by
Unofficial official sponsor. Fireball. We have Gives Me a Boner wiping the floor with Love Trains, 140 to 103. John had two players below the potential. In fact, one of those players, Joe, -4.4. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. And imagine walking away with a 37-point victory. What's even more disgusting is Tuna had 5 below the potential, including Amon Ra, who had 0.
Not good.
Not good. Not good. This series is now split. John advances to 8-5, second place. Tuna falls to 7-5, fifth place. Joe, we both had John in this one. No need to waste time.
Yep.
For the week, I went 3-1. You went 2-2. That puts our season standings at me 32-16. You 26-21.
Yeah. Good job.
Thanks, sir. We're obviously doing the show on Tuesday. It's going to be posted on a Wednesday. So, therefore, I cannot do waivers.
No.
But that's great.
Do you have any claims in?
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. The playoff picture is what I want to talk about today, Joe Mosier. As it stands currently, we have Andrew 9-6, I believe.
Let me know that there are 2 more regular season weeks left in this 8-team league. 4 teams make the playoffs.
No, I'm sorry. Andrew's 8-5, right?
Andrew,
Yeah. 8-5. So we have Andrew 8-5 first place, John 8-5 second place, Joe 8-5 third place, Clay 7-6 fourth. After that, you have Tuna at 7-6, and Mahendra has a chance at 6-7.
Mm-hmm.
The rest, the strength of schedule rankings for the rest of the season for the top 4, Joe. Or actually, I'll give you the top 5. Andrew is the second hardest, Joe and me. That's the number 3, number 4 teams. You have the hardest at Andrew and John. That's the number 1 and number 2 teams as it stands today.
Yeah.
Not
the
good.
schedule.
The easiest is John, who's got Mason. No offense to you. And the second easiest would be me at Mahendra and Andrew. Tuna has the easiest schedule in the entire league going against Dan and Mason.
Wow.
It's insane.
Wow.
Right? So Andrew makes the playoffs, needs 1 win. And no matter what. John makes the playoffs, needs one win no matter what. Joe, you make the playoffs, you have to win out, or you win one more and you score more than Tuna if he wins out. Or me. Not Tuna, just Tuna. But I would need to lose one too. Then you have me. I win out, I'm in. I'm the points leader. Tuna needs aforementioned for Joe, and Mahendra needs to win out. Tuna needs to lose two, and Joe or John need to lose two as well. So he's not eliminated, but you can practically count your apples there, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Point standings for tiebreakers. I'm number one, Andrew's number two, John's three, Mahendra's four, Dan's five. That's an incredible. My
No, Dan cannot play defense.
cannot play defense.
Dan.
Tuna is six, and Joe, you are seven. So you have the least tiebreaker out of any of the playoff teams. You have to win out to make potential.
No, I don't have to win out.
You don't have to. Don't have to. But that sets up an exciting. This has been a crazy year. I don't remember it this close, ever. There's 16 that potentially have this.
Yeah. Wow.
Wild. Now it's time for the 3P segment, Joe. This is our picks, predictions, and what?
Pretentious man.
Pretentiousness, man.
Brought to you by Fireball.
Official, unofficial sponsor, as always. First matchup, we got the Dirty Randies, 5-8, 7th place, looking to play spoiler against Gives Me a Boner, 8-5, 2nd place. Last matchup, John won. 162.5 to 132. Buys and injuries in this one. Mason's getting fucked. McCaffrey, Travion, Brock Purdy, all on bye. John's got Kamara and Harrison questionable. Projected in this one, Mason 115, John 129.5. Joe.
John.
I got John too.
Of course you do.
I type it. I type it, man.
I'm not saying you copied me.
We look at the same matchups. Look at the same matchups. Do the numbers.
Yep.
Next matchup, we got the Love Train, 7-6, 5th place. Looking out. You already have the Love Train?
Go ahead. Continue.
Looking outside in on the playoffs, looking to run train on the lowly fantasy messiahs, 3-10, 8th place. Tuna decimated Dan the last matchup, 171.5 to 96. Buys and injuries in this one. Amon's questionable, Herbert's questionable, and Jones is questionable for Tuna. Good news for Jordan Mason. Aaron Jones don't go. Dan has Tracy and Henry on bye.
And Darren Waller in his IR spot, even though he's taken off IR.
Projected. It's not waiver yet, so we don't know who's making moves.
Okay.
Who's making moves? Tuna is 124.7. Daniel is one. We'll round it up to 113. Picks in this one, Joe. I'm going Tuna.
I'm going Dan.
Damn. That would be good news for me.
I gotta make up ground somewhere.
There we go. It's America's Game of the Week, the Ocho edition, ladies and gentlemen. Rub my tits and two in my face, 7-6, 4th place, looking to solidify his playoff positioning and eliminate officially from the playoffs the G5 Thundercats, who are 6-7 and 6th place, excuse me. Last matchup, I won 148.5 to 116. Buys and injuries. I lose my starting tight end, George Kittle, to bye. I also lose Robinson, not Bijan. Don't you worry about that. That's Wendell. And I lose McMillan, not Jalen, but Tet. Show me your Tets. Jackson Dart's also on bye. So all those guys are on bye for me. Jackson Dart's probably going to be dropped tomorrow, maybe. Was that insider information? Can I get in trouble for that? Mahendra Stevenson's on bye. Pickens is questionable. Projected in this one, even without a tight end, I have 127, and Mahendra has what, Joe Lozier?
120.
And what is your pick in this game?
Mahendra. Just some tough matchups. You're a hell of a team. You scored a lot of points, dude.
Nope, and you gotta make up ground.
You
and I
gotta make
respect
up
this.
ground.
And I respect this. Joe.
You have a great fantasy football team.
And this isn't the time of the year or I'm going to start giving people other flowers and props where they don't need it, man. You know who I'm taking, Joe Lozier? You know who I'm taking? I'm taking the man that's going to win this whole thing. I'm taking the man who's going to put his bodies upon the gears, upon the levers, upon all the apparatus. I'm going to make it stop. because I am going to win this whole thing. I am beating Mahendra this week. I'm going to beat Andrew next week, and I am going to beat everybody in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Woo! I
Right.
got me, Joe.
Yeah. Good job.
Lock it in. Now we have what is now called the greatest segment in all of sports history. It's time.
For
America's
fantasy
football
game
of
the
week.
of
This
year
of
our
century.
game.
Joe Lozier, we killed that one right there. We have
Please sponsor us so I can enjoy it.
new kicker Hoodies, who is on a run, son, a run. First place has a potential championship matchup with the one, the only Ray Charles. This young man right here. Can't see nothing. Can't see nothing. Almost like Mason. Ray Charles is on a 3-game losing streak after being on a 5-game losing streak. Andrew, I had a hiccup to that because I was so incredibly. Andrew's on a 4-game winning streak. Winner more than likely takes control of number 1 and guarantees a playoff spot.
Yeah, basically.
Basically.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, you won the last matchup 144 to 137. That was on your lucky streak of 5 games in a row there, sir.
Lucky. The Panthers just beat the Rams. Was that lucky?
Who scored more, Chuba Hubbard or Rico Dowdle?
They're both on bye. It doesn't fucking matter.
So you don't have your number 2 running back? Buys and injuries in this one. Andrew's got the Pats kicker on bye. I'm not even going to attempt to say his name. I think it's Andrew Borderoutless. Stephon Diggs is on bye.
Hey, that's a Florida State product right there.
Miami.
Miami product.
That's Florida State for you, ladies and gentlemen. T. Higgins.
Borregales.
Borregales. Yeah,
Borregales.
Bucks had him on the practice squad at one point.
Yeah.
Higgins questionable. Joe, you have May Dowdle on bye.
Yeah.
And then you have your Mr. Unlimited. Your number 1 option, Drake London, questionable.
Yeah. Can he play? He didn't like to. It'd be cool.
Yeah, if you would have had him against me, that might have been a different game, huh?
Bro, you beat me last. Oh, what a gaslighter.
Maybe Bijan wouldn't have 200 all-purpose yards that game.
Moving on.
Moving on. Andrew is projected 123 with no kicker. Joe, you are projected 116. That's using Drake London in your flex spot and moving whoever your number 2 running back is to the secondary spot for the running back.
Yeah.
Picks in this one. Joe, I'll go ahead of you, brother. I want to give this man some props because what he did this year is unseen and we can never see it coming. Okay? This was a man who on draft night knew what he was doing, did the best he could with what he could, did a strategy he didn't see coming. Yeah, he drafted Ladd McConkey. That happens, ladies and gentlemen. That happens. Yeah, he picked up Trey Benson on waiver wires and he goes on IR. That happens. That happens. But 5-game winning streaks, that rarely happens. I'm going Joe Lozier here.
Yeah, that's great. I appreciate the flowers. That's cool. Thanks for the participation trophy.
You see us?
Hey.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Lord.
yeah. Let's
You
get.
come with me.
Yeah.
Elvis. Oh, Elvis.
Oh, no. We're still up on my end, though.
Elvis. Yeah, you little rascal. So, I have picked myself for the first 12 weeks of the season.
Love this. It was like Dr. Evil.
Love
it. Right. For the first 12 weeks of the season.
It's only worked 8 of the 13 times.
Mass with you.
13 weeks. So here's the deal. I don't believe myself this week.
Oh, no.
No. I know. I really Andrew's got a team. You and Andrew have the team. It pains me to say it. I don't know. I don't think I can do this.
Oh, it hurts, dude. I know, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, you might be witnessing history. This is like December 7th, 1941. This is like the Berlin Wall falling. This is like Desert Storm 1 and 2. We don't know what's going to happen here. Joe, what are you telling us right now?
I think Andrew's going to win.
A little bit louder for those in the ear in the back.
I think that Andrew's gonna win.
Andrew is going to win. That's insane, dude. So Joe's taking Andrew. Man, we do have a
I
lot of
never
different
pick
picks
against
here.
myself, Elvis. I never pick against myself.
He says, "Yeah, I'm not going to sit with losers." I love that cat. I love you, Joe Lozier. I love the stupid fantasy league that we do. I love everybody that watches this. I'm sorry there was no episode last week. It was a little chaotic. We had Dirty Randy's on the show. Yeah, when Dirty Randy's involved with anything, it's going to go to shit. Okay, that's just the way it is. I once heard him yell. He got fired from a library. He didn't even work there, and then he yelled at the lady that fired him that said, "I want my severance package." He didn't even know what a severance package was. Joe, this is
Like and subscribe. Hit that bell button.
what can they do? That's my co-host, Joe Lozier. I am your host, Clay Major. That is your official, unofficial sponsor, Fireball, who is coming every single week. We may not be here every week, but Fireball is. We will give you the best entertainment we can. That is all. Good luck. Good night, Cucks. We're out of here. Bada boom, bada bing. Clay wins.